But what? I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Nothing. The word is nothing, not nothing. There's an ing on the end of it. Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Nothing.
That's better. That's not what you told York.
I don't know New York. And where's my food?
We ate it.
She was supposed to meet you here the night she died. Why?
That's where I live.
Yeah, why you?
Because the other guy couldn't come up with the security deposit.
So what do you know about a piece of microfilm?
It's small and brittle and it's used in a lot of Bond films.
Give me a name.
Weren't your parents supposed to do that?
What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another YoJoeJerk toy review. I'm your host, Caster Troy, and today we'll be looking at the Marvel Legends series Maximum Hulk. Alright, let's take a look at this box. And not much going on here. Amazon mutilated my delivery. On this side of the package, we get a little picture of Hulk jumping. On this side of the package, we get another jumping Hulk. On the back of the box, you get the big thunderclap. Top of the box, Maximum series. On the bottom of the box, you get your legal shit and your barcode. Alright, let's get this monster open. Cut, pop, and the pull-out game. Whoa! Alright, and there's your quick look. This also comes with an extra thing, so we'll look at that. Alright, I'm gonna take this thing out of the package. I'll see you in a second. And just like that, we're back. Now let's take a look at this Hulk. Alright, and right away what grabs me about this Hulk is that he is extra fucking green. Like, I don't think we've ever gotten a Hulk on this caliber of green, but I will tell you that the head doesn't really match the body that much. Like, every head is just a little bit darker, and you can see it here. But that's kind of the cool thing about this Hulk, is I think you can swap some heads that don't come along with him, and it's gonna work. So right away, this is the Del Keown head, and a lot of people say that this is your Marvel vs. Capcom head, and I would agree. So the timing of this Hulk and this head in the release is, But I gotta say, I ripped this thing pretty hard when I saw the pictures, but in hand, it's growing on me a lot more. Sculpting paint, the teeth, everything's dialed in nicely, the colors are all there, little green wash in the hair. And over here we have this new feature, the toe joint. It does go up and it does come down a little bit. It's not really a feature I think I really needed, but I posed him a little bit and it's pretty interesting. I will say the toe jointed feet are kind of a pain in the ass to make him stand, but it does work. He has a little bit of yellow paint spray on the top of the foot. Ankle's got a huge amount of rock. Goes back and forth, no problem whatsoever. Now basically from the ankles all the way up, this is the same Hulk we have purchased probably 10-15 times. I'll show you some examples soon, but when you boast about a figure being maximum and you leave pinholes, you're really not trying very hard. Now the paint on the torn pants is fun. I never really liked it. I like the original version, doesn't have it. The purple is super purple, so it really does stand out with the green. His legs get fine articulation, they move up. They got that thigh swivel I like so much. So everything works fine, and there we go. You can look at his Hulk ass if you want. Nothing's really changed, like I said. Over here on the waist, this is the same Hulk waist we've gotten on several different Hulks. Again, I will point all this out. Now up here on the chest and the diaphragm cut, this is something new. This is an overlay, and I gotta tell you, it's actually fitted on there really well. Like, nothing feels cheap. His pecs are a little bit squishy sheet. Yeah, and all up in here is hard plastic. Now the arms all the way down are the original. They might have sculpted a new shoulder joint, not really sure. So here's the thing. You can push this sucker really far forward and it will stay. It's ratcheted, so every click it will stay. When you squeeze it in, it doesn't look so bad when it's squishing his Hulk titty. On the back, it does expose a joint. And by the way, I have a crack in my plastic that looks really fucking shitty. I guess that just comes from the factory, so thank you. So the new overlay and the shoulder work very well together, but the problem with this Hulk is where the other one you could bring his arms all the way back instead of forward, this is kind of the opposite. This doesn't really go back as far as the other one. Goes back to about there, and that's about where it'll stay. Here, I have both arms and I'm gonna squish them together, so they do go back, they just don't click in. Same thing here, it will ratchet back and it doesn't feel like it's gonna break. Same thing forward, this arm crosses crazy over, but he is squishing his titty and it looks really weird. Let me grab the other arm and we'll bend that over as well, so he can most certainly do that thunderclap without a problem. You don't get to put the Hulk's arms back like you used to, which isn't really that big of a deal. And yeah, when you pull the arms back, the overlay looks good, like there's nothing wrong with it. Over here, this joint moves just as good as it used to. You don't really get much more range than the original. And up here at the head, he does get a lot of range, but that just depends on what head you have on there. The bigger Hulk heads aren't really gonna move so well, but the Dale Keown head is smaller and it moves really good. And the heads are really easy to pop off. You can see that the overlay just goes down in the neck peg hole and it's a little rubbery around the edges. So Hulk comes with some new accessories and some old ones. We got these atomic bitch slap hands. We got the fists we've gotten 1,000 times. We get these two head portraits, and honestly, they are growing on me. I do think the Ed McGuinness head looks really nice, and the Mike Diodato one in person is growing on me. It's just that grin is a little much. We also get two of these atomic bitch slapping effects. You basically just put the hand in like that, and that's all you gotta do. It just slides right in there and then you port it in. You also get the thunderclap effect, and I could give a shit about this. This means nothing to me. I would have rather gotten more head sculpts than this. And we get this worthless missile that comes apart so Hulk can fucking smash it. It's got nice detail, paint, you know, the thought's there, but like I said, I would have rather gotten a impact base or a flight stand. This comes out as well. And that's all you get with your Maximum Series Hulk. And here, I mean, my boy Liver Lips Hulk, he almost came with more shit than this one, and he was $20 cheaper. And here's the Ed McGuinness head on there. I like what they did with the eyes. That's really good paint. The mouth is surely lacking in any paint and kind of looks ridiculous. But basically, when you look at him from back here, looks pretty good. The hair's not too bad. Not my favorite Hulk. And here's that Mike Diodato head, and it's not so bad. It looks exactly like the Hulk from his run. I mean, to me though, this is the best Hulk head out there, but it's not as bad as Liver Lips over here. This thing I really don't like. And here's Hulk with the rocket in his hand. You can just take it apart like that if you want. Throw the other half in there like that, and he's tearing the shit apart. And here's Hulk with his fists. Nothing new going on with that, but the posability's there. This Hulk does move pretty good. Not great, pretty good. And there you go, you get your thunderclap. Hulk could easily do that without a problem. Here are his bitch slap hands. They're molded pretty good. They don't look too bad, but they don't really serve a purpose other than this gimmick that comes with this figure. And there he is with the swinging arm effect. And there he is with the whole gimmick put together. And it really isn't my thing. I mean, it looks nice, but I'm never really gonna have my Hulk set up like this. Alright. Alright, so I want to go over the 3 Green Hulks available. And like I said, the newer one is like radioactive color scheme. You can tell the purples in the pants are way brighter. Also, same thing with the green of the skin. I do love my original release Hulk. I think he features the best head sculpt. And Liver Lips over here, he really does feature the best paint job out of any Hulk I own. Although the tone of the figure is way darker, you can see all the lighter highlights and the pants are painted way better. And I like how he is just a darker color Hulk. Over here, we just get splotches of yellow to make it come out a little bit more. But all in all, this one really does pop on the shelf. And here he is with both versions of Joe Fix-It. And I wish they just made him a little bit bigger. That would have been amazing. But I know when he's smart, he's scaled down, so whatever. But I really do wish they made this head in green. It would look amazing on this body. And I feel that that's another missed opportunity. Instead of getting stupid missiles, we could have got more Hulk heads. And here we go with even more Hulks. I love this gray Hulk. Like I said, another missed opportunity. This head sculpt is amazing. I'd love to see it in green. And McGinnis's red Hulk. I would have loved to have gotten this version of the McGinnis head sculpt. And basically these are all the same legs, torsos, everything, except for I think this gray Hulk actually has a different upper torso. The cuts are a little different and all. I would have liked to seen another green Hulk with this upper torso, would have been interesting. And we have that red and green Hulk from the Jeff Loeb and Ed McGinnis run, and Maestro from Hulk the End, all made on the same body again. And like I said, how cool would it have been to have this head in green? Alright, and here he is with the Gamerverse Outback Hulk and the Gladiator Hulk from the MCU, which is totally based off the Hulk from Planet Hulk. That's why I own it. And I thought I could move all these parts over to a bootleg figure, but it didn't work out so well for me. And Outback Hulk shares parts with Totally Awesome, but he ain't got no leg yet. He's missing one leg from my whole collection. And last up, here he is with a bunch of She-Hulks and Scar. Hulk, what are you doing there, big guy?
Hulk is making a list, Tiny Jerk. Hulk not too happy with his maximum release. Hulk happy and sad at the same time. Hulk very confused. Hulk tell Tiny Jerk problems. Number 1, Hulk not happy with deep pinholes in 2025, and Hulk not need toe articulation. Number 2, Hulk deserved more head sculpts. Hasbro has made many, and could have included multiple head portraits across all eras of Hulk. Number 2, Hulk very, very sore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hulk, you already did number 2, you big dummy!
Hulk not very good at counting, you tiny jerk. Number 3, Hulk should have come with his signature torn shirt and the destruction base included with the Liver Lips Hulk release. Number 4, Hulk not happy with useless thunderclap hands and accessories. Hulk knows they will 100% go in Jerk's junk bin, for sure. But Hulk is happy with his new upgraded torso overlay, arm articulation, and new paint job. But this Hulk is far from maximum. Hulk think his Maximum Series loadout is Maximum Series horse shit.
And that's all I got this time, people. I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next review.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical!
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
That's just awful! How terrible! Oh no!
You're not being the ball, be the ball. Do me a favor, why don't you be the ball? If I wanted to be a piece of sports equipment, I'd be a lady's bicycle.
It's painfully obvious to me that you have no idea who you're dealing with here. You see, I am a fancy lad.
Let's go blow this guy.
You pair of sausage nodules. How do you sleep at night?
Everyone can eat shit! A big bag of shit! I'm the greatest man in the world!
They sucked his brains out.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No.
You tell that bitch who sent you here how sorry I am I can no longer be her friend.
Just walk away. You punk.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Well, the jerk circle. They're running out of you.